Number 20, consider and possibly approve a resolution naming one of the two local newspapers as the official newspaper for the city of Glen for the calendar year of 2008. And both newspapers were asked to provide prices.
And they both qualify.
They both qualify.
I checked with female and they're both in general circulation. They both, publish at least once weekly. And the new newspaper said what, you had 1,500 subscribers?
Circulation.
That's wide enough.
And this will be a real hard decision because they both do a wonderful job.
Is this something we do every year?
Well, we've never done it in the past because we only have the reporters.
Well,
And last year they weren't in circulation long enough to qualify. The new one wasn't. But we've always gone with the reporter because they only have their page.
the column inch rate for display advertising, there's a difference there. And it's the classified word ads, the legal, and the public notices, would that be considered the same thing?
No, ma'am. Not in ours. Classifieds are,
Just the classified ads, okay. And I don't think y'all provided us with anything for the public notices for line.
No, it's based on per word, classified.
How many words do you put in a line?
It just depends on the length of the word. It's per word. I might add that based on our statement of ownership for the previous year, which is required of us by the Postal Service to publish each October, our paid guaranteed subscriber list was posted at 2,036, and a combined circulation of 3,500.
I would like to add that the price per column inch also includes public notices will be posted to our website, which is updated daily.
And we'll eventually be put in with the Glen report because we'll eventually have ours set up once we get ready to get set up. We can just do a lot more incremental.
Well, the Glen Rose newspaper stayed with us last year. They were here at every meeting and provided the news about what was going on. And we didn't always get that from other papers.
We've always provided the news, we just have not always been there. But it's always been provided.
There's been tremendous differences in what came out of the papers.
Okay. We just get the agenda from page number 9. And we go from there. That's what we've done in the past. Now we will have someone here every year.
I think definitely a variety is a great thing for the town, but, the Glen Rose paper has definitely proven a lot of issues and pepped up the paper a little bit in color. And public, public can speak now. And I like the paper and I like what the reporter has done, but it's kind of like the new guy issue. The Rose has proven themselves, and right now, the reporter, I think they've yet to proven themselves being the new guy now.
You have to have official newspapers put in your public notices. Notice of public hearings and ordinances and stuff. That has to be in the city's official newspaper.
The prices don't vary too far apart, do they? Because I can't really,
Yeah, it's hard to
I don't
compare.
can't really compare them.
Well, you're reaching more readers, guaranteed on the paid subscribers, guaranteed circulation. By, I think she said, what's your overall press run?
Now it's at 1,500.
1,500, and our guaranteed circulation is stated through the Postal Service. That's paid subscribers is 2,036. So you're reaching more of the community than.
Of course, we could also say that ours increases on a regular basis also. I mean, every day we have new subscribers, and every day, that could change. Yes, on your annual deal, I see what that he's using there.
Compared to the length of time that each paper has had,
Right.
I'd say that's quite a big number. For what, 2 years?
Not a year and a half.
Year and a half.
On yours, it says $4 per column inch for display advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Glen Rose Reporter, you have $2.75 per column inch. Is that as just classified ads?
Is that for display?
Yes, display advertising. So there's a little bit of difference in price there. like $1.25 per column inch difference. And you say $1.19 per line for public notices. And you have legal rates at 35 cents a word.
Ain't got that switch. Got them switched. Got them switched.
Do I?
Yeah.
Glen Rose is one.
119 per line. Right. And you're saying 35 cents per word. Okay. How many words do you put in a line?
Depends on.
Yeah, that's what he said. So how do I compare?
That is a hard one.
But the only thing you do is take one notice you have and say,
Yeah.
okay, you price it.
Yeah.
Get on this RFP.
Well, if you gave them, both of them a legal notice copy and just let them both price it, would that help? I mean, I don't know.
Is that what you're gonna base your? I don't know, because they're written so differently, it's hard to compare them.
But it looks like you want it in a paper where you're gonna put out more papers, to where it gets to more residents than somebody that's not.
We also have internet. Our subscription changes.
I don't know if it doesn't have internet.
I think bottom line is, we've seen what the Glen Rose paper can do, but we've yet to see what the new reporter can do. You know, that's the way I feel about it.
I'm not sure I understand that.
Huh?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, as far as the reporter compared to the old reporter, I mean, we don't know the layouts. I mean, what's your plan? Is it gonna stay the same, or we gonna bring in Stephenville news, or we're gonna bring in outside news, or we're gonna stay
So
local?
to this community and county only. That's what true community does. Communities. And I'm the new kid on the block, by the way, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
But you'll see here every meeting that that was your concern in the past, not having coverage, so. You'll notice in the next month or so, there's gonna be a drastic change in the paper here, for the better.
That being said, you said it, but the Rose has done it for the last year and a half.
Well, that was before we sold the newspaper.
Correct?
Yeah, and got it moved to where we can do what we want to do now. And move it, make it look better. And I think we have proved that part in the way of making it look better. We're able to cover more things, the sports page, we have lifestyle page now, calendar of events, color. There's just a lot of different things in what we've ever done.
You
I
got
have
something
them
like
for
that page?
Mr. McCarty didn't want to do it.
Right.
Well, stuck in the back of my mind is this great big bold letters about the 4B tax failing. When the only news that was gonna have an election was a little squib in the middle of the page, in the back.
Or what?
When our 4B tax failed.
That was from David.
Yeah, I mean, but that stuck in my mind, I mean,
I'm sorry, he's not there anymore. He's gone.
and we were getting, the information was getting out by the other paper to the public.
I've been in this situation twice before, we had a competitor newspaper. And typically, most councils go with the highest paid circulation because it's a guaranteed, and rates are based on your circulation, so.
I like both papers too, but I'm just going by a fact. I mean, what's been proven, what hasn't been. I mean, we can say a lot of things, but, I mean, a year's time can tell, who the better paper is, or who's more apt to cover the news or supply the Glen Rose with better news. But for right now, my opinion is, we got somebody that stepped up and did that. And that's the Glen Rose newspaper. That's a motion to make the Glen Rose paper the new paper for the city of Glen Rose.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second? To make the Glen Rose newspaper the official newspaper for
I'll
the city.
second it.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor? All opposed? All abstaining. Okay. For this year, we will go with Glen Rose newspaper. Congratulations, we
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we are glad we have a new newspaper in town. It's good competition for both. So we'll just keep buying both and go from there. We appreciate it.